Google dropped Nano Banana Pro, and I'm about to show you 8 ways it lets you create literally anything. Do you need a floor photo of a water bottle in a studio product shot, or a random selfie of you in a Google office? Or do you need basic ad with 5 variations in seconds? Because this thing changes every visual workflow, and I'm going to show you exactly how. The first use case is turn floor photos into outdoor or lifestyle product shots. So you can now turn any rough product photo into a catalog ready image in under 10 seconds. So head over to gemini.google.com. The first thing you want to do is select Nano Banana Pro. So head over to tools and click on create images. And then I'm going to upload a very basic image. So you can see here, this is a very simple water bottle. There's nothing fancy about it. And honestly, I would not upload this onto my client's e-commerce business, but we can change that. So I'm going to use this prompt, which is transform this product into a high quality outdoor rugged style image. Place the product in a natural outdoor setting with realistic directional lighting, remove any distracting elements, apply subtle color, and so on and so forth. Hit submit, and let's see what Nano Banana Pro comes back with. And yeah, look at this. This took less than like 20 seconds, and it looks absolutely amazing. Now, something like this would have taken days, if not weeks, to arrange, to get a team, to get a professional photographer, and you would have needed a bigger budget. I've done this for 20 bucks a month and in under 20 seconds. And this is professional studio quality. It's got all the product photography elements that I want, the textures right, the colors right, and this would have helped solve a lot of problems that I had with previous e-commerce clients, because product photos was always the biggest bottleneck. And these are clients where I used to run paid advertising. So I would literally wait weeks for new product or image creativity. Let's try the same prompt with another product. This time I'm going to use an outdoor solar power bank charger. Hit submit, and let's see what Nano Banana produces this time. And in under 20 seconds, we get this. I mean, that's seriously amazing. What I love about it is not just the context, because it's outdoor, it's rugged, it completely fits this profile of product. What I love is the fact that it's actually incorporated the sunlight. So you can see the sun is actually this side of the image, and there's some glare in this as well, which I think is perfect, because this is a serious game changer, both for me and my clients. The second use case is change any scene while keeping the same person. And I think this is the most impressive feature, because it keeps your face identical while completely changing the environment around you. So for this example, I've uploaded a selfie of myself, and the prompt is going to be keep the person exactly the same, but change the location to Google's office. Let's hit submit and see what Nano Banana Pro comes back with. And here you go. This is seriously good, right? It's kept the basic image, the selfie of myself, and it's added Google's office. This time I'm going to ask it, keep the person exactly the same, but change the location to a podcast studio. Let's see what Nano Banana Pro comes back with this time. And here you go. It's not bad at all. And remember, with Nano Banana Pro, you can change the aspect ratio. And if you go inside of Google AI Studio, you can also change the resolution. And this has a personal branding application, because now you can create thumbnails and images for content ideas without needing the location access. You can put yourself anywhere you want. Use case 3 is hyper-personalized sales outreach images. So here's how to create images so personalized your prospects will actually respond. Let's say I want to pitch my services to n8n.io. And if you're not familiar with n8n, I use it a lot, both for my clients, my own automations, and inside my community. And basically, it's just a no-code automation platform. Now, I like the purple that they've used in the banner, so I'm going to incorporate that in my outreach image. And for this example, I'm going to use prompt chaining, which is giving the AI multiple sequential instructions to build complexity. And here's how that works. So first image is me wearing this Bulls snapback. I'm going to ask Gemini to change the color to purple, which it did, and it kept everything else the same. So far, so good. The next prompt was I uploaded the N8N logo, and I said replace the Bulls logo with the attached image. Do not change the size of the image. Now here's a tip. If you want to add images inside of existing images, or you want to upload attachments and incorporate it, make sure it's the same size. If you use different aspect ratios, I've seen language models kind of fall over. So this image is more or less the same size as this one. So you can see that's removed the Bulls logo, and now it's attached the N8N one. But it looks a bit basic. It looks like I've taken the background, made it transparent, and just kind of slapped it on there. So the next prompt is going to be adjust the logo so it sits naturally on the snapback and looks stitched on. After a few minutes, it's actually sent this. And yeah, that looks like real merch. That looks like N8N merch. Now imagine me sending an outreach message to N8N using personalized contextual images like this. It makes a big difference. And you can use this for sales emails, coffee meetings, pre-event promotional materials for workshops, or just relationship building when you're doing outreach. I could even send this to N8N on LinkedIn and say, I'm a big fan. They're more likely to open that DM versus all the other slop that you get on LinkedIn. Use case 4 is create product placements and mockups instantly. So stop showing generic spaces and show your customer's brand already in place. So I want to create a banner, and this banner is for a free Zoom workshop that teaches you how to make money with AI. So I went ahead and uploaded the same selfie, and this this time I've asked it to create a Zoom banner, which it did, and it created this, and this is absolutely fine. And then I asked it to put this banner on a billboard on Orchard Street in Singapore. And then it came back with this. Now this is pretty cool. It's definitely a lot more interesting than just throwing up banners on social media. This is eye-catching. And if you do it in the right context, for example, if I'm running workshops in Singapore, people are going to know this. They're going to understand this. And this is more buzz-worthy content than just posting generic promotional images. And you could do this for conferences, physical workshops where people turn up in person. You can make this branded so you can upload either yours or your client's logos. And a sales application for this is event spaces can actually show prospects their brand already installed rather than just generic photos. And if you sell merchandise, you can show custom logos on products to potential customers before manufacturing. Use case 5 is build a custom image app with no code required. So you can turn any workflow into a reusable tool your whole team can use for free. This time you want to head over to AI Studio and click on where it says build. And this is where you can build apps without any coding. So for the language model, I'm using Gemini 3 Flash Preview. And for the prompt, I'm going to ask it to create an app that uses Gemini 2.5 Flash image to process one or more uploaded product images and convert each into a high quality studio style photo. Now it can be 2.5, it can be 3, it doesn't really matter. The point is you're going to build this without using any code. Hit build, and within a few minutes you get something that looks like this. It's created Studio Genie in this nice looking app, and I haven't created any of this. You can see that the JSON, the HTML files, the backend dependencies and the libraries has all been generated by Gemini 3. And honestly, it didn't take that long. It took about 2 minutes. So I've uploaded a picture of some old shoes here, and you can see that it's been enhanced. And this looks really good. This looks studio quality. This time I'm going to upload a basic image of a water bottle, and let's see what it can come up with. And this time I've asked for a lifestyle wood cozy organic surface. And yeah, this looks absolutely amazing. But look at the files that I'm using. I'm using a WebP app or file extension. It doesn't matter. It can handle all of it. You can see here it's compatible with JPEG, PNG, or WebP, up to 10 meg as well. And this app lets you download them as well. So this gives you a scale advantage because now this workflow can handle 20 to 30 product shots at once. You can literally knock this out in seconds, and you can work with multiple clients whilst giving them the same service and the same quality. Use case 6 is generate social media ad variations at scale. So now you can create 50 ad variations in the time it used to take to make just one. So I'm back in AI Studio, and I've actually created an app called Ad Creative AI. And what this does is it lets me upload one ad, and then I can add some prompts, and I can also change the aspect ratios. And then once I'm happy, it will actually generate all AI creatives. And you can see here that I've got 3 outputs here. The first one was replace the ice cream with a chicken burger in this Facebook ad. The second one was replace the ice cream with milkshake. And the third one was replace the ice cream with a beef burger. What's great about this is it hasn't changed anything else. The background is the same. It's got a $20 off. It's got a coupon code. This is Uber Eats for McDonald's. And yeah, this is how you do it at scale. You can literally just copy and paste as many prompts as you want in here. This app, which is completely free, which took me about 3 minutes to build, can handle it all for you. And it's completely free inside of Google AI Studio. And honestly, it took me less than 10 seconds to generate these 3 images. And if you want to know how you can create an app like this for yourself, click on the link in this video's description. Use case 7 is generate dynamic illustration variations. So all you need is one base illustration, which can become infinite expressions without redrawing anything. So this time I've created this app, which lets me upload any cartoon image, and then it gives me a variation of prompts. So I've got some default ones here, and I can also add my own variations. And you can see it's taken the base image and it's generated an expression for each of them. So this is happy, this is enraged, I've got sad, laughing, crying, drunk. And I've added one more just to show you that it's quite flexible. I can also update it, which is delirious. So it's going through creating all the faces again. And once it's done, you'll see the output here. And here you go. This is what delirious looks like. And honestly, it's not bad. And you have so many application areas for this. Think of marketing content, email campaigns, and social media ads where consistent illustrated characters are used. The last use case is standardize employee photos across your team. So is your remote team sending mismatched headshots? Well, you can fix them all at once. I'm back in Google AI Studio, and I've actually created this backdrop HR app. So what it does is you can upload any picture from any of your team, and it will help you standardize them. So you can change the background whilst keeping the original look. And so for this example, I'm uploading a selfie that I've used on previous thumbnails, and we've got some few options here. So we've got neutral gray, soft blue, modern office, minimalist white, modern studio, warm professional, and I've added a refinement option, which means that it can refine the edges and it just makes it look a bit more congruent. It doesn't look like it's been copied and pasted into this environment. So let's hit swap background, and in a few seconds we'll actually update the image. And yeah, I'm really happy with this. It's actually added a bit more tone to my face. It looks like it's kind of popping from the background, but it still looks professional. It looks like a proper professional photo shoot. And again, I can download this as PNG, or I can upload a new picture and take another one. I can also go back and select a different background. So let's see what the modern office looks like. And yeah, that's not bad at all. It looks professional. It looks like I'm in the office. I can use this for any platform, any environment. environment, and it's actually, toned up the actual image itself. And you have massive scale capability with a tool like this, because you can process 30, 40, or even 50 employee photos in a single batch. And you can optimize these prompts for specific brand guidelines or visual standards. There you have it, 8 incredible use cases for Nano Banana Pro. And Gemini is absolutely smashing it out of the park. So much so that I've actually cancelled my ChatGPT Pro subscription and I've signed up for Gemini instead. It gives me so much more for the same $20 a month, and Nano Banana smashes it out of the park. There's nothing that comes close. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, click on the next video on your screen, watch that, leave your comments below, like this video, and I'll see you next time.